Sometimes the smartest people are the ones who struggle the most with their own thoughts. They replay conversations in their head. They analyze every possible outcome. They imagine problems that might never even happen. And while intelligence is usually associated with success, psychology shows something surprising. Highly intelligent people are far more likely to fall into the trap of overthinking. But why does this happen? Why would having a powerful mind make life more complicated instead of easier? To understand overthinking, we first need to understand how the human brain actually works. Your brain is not designed to simply react to the present. Its main job is to predict the future. Thousands of years ago, this ability helped humans survive. Imagine hearing a sound in the forest. Your brain had to immediately ask, is it the wind or is it a predator? The faster your brain could simulate possible outcomes, the higher your chances of survival. So over thousands of generations, the human brain evolved into a powerful prediction machine. And intelligent brains are especially good at this. They can simulate more possibilities, more risks, and more outcomes. But that ability comes with a hidden cost. Psychologists call this phenomenon analysis paralysis. When the brain sees too many options, it struggles to choose one. Instead of making a decision, it keeps analyzing. What if this goes wrong? What if there was a better option? What if I regret this choice? Each question creates another layer of thinking. And soon, the mind becomes trapped in an endless loop. Highly intelligent people often experience this more intensely because their minds are capable of imagining far more scenarios than the average person. Here is where things become more complicated. Your brain does not always distinguish between imagined threats and real ones. When you imagine a negative scenario, your body reacts as if it might actually happen. Your heart rate increases. Stress hormones like cortisol are released. Your nervous system prepares for danger, even if the danger exists only inside your mind. This is why overthinking often leads to anxiety. The brain is trying to protect you, but it ends up exhausting you instead. This creates what psychologists sometimes call the intelligence paradox. The same mental ability that allows someone to understand complex ideas also allows them to imagine endless problems. The mind becomes too powerful for its own comfort. Instead of solving problems, it starts creating them. Imagine replaying a conversation in your mind for hours. You wonder if you said the wrong thing, if the other person misunderstood you, or if they secretly judged you. Highly analytical people often do this without realizing it. Their brain automatically scans past events looking for mistakes. Another common example happens when making decisions. Choosing a career, starting a business, or even sending an important message. Instead of taking action, the mind keeps searching for the perfect choice. But perfection rarely exists, and the longer someone waits for certainty, the harder the decision becomes. The key to breaking the overthinking cycle is not to stop thinking. That would be impossible. Instead, psychologists suggest learning when thinking stops being useful. One powerful technique is called decision deadlines. Give yourself a limited time to analyze a situation. 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. Once that time passes, make a decision and move forward, because clarity often appears after action, not before it. Another helpful strategy is focusing on what you can control. Overthinking usually revolves around things outside our control. Other people's opinions, future outcomes, imagined problems. But when attention shifts toward action instead of prediction, the mind finally begins to relax. Overthinking is not a sign of weakness. In many cases, it is the side effect of a very powerful mind, a mind that is constantly trying to predict the future. But intelligence becomes truly valuable only when it leads to action. So the next time your thoughts start looping endlessly, remember this. Sometimes the smartest thing you can do is simply decide